Welcome back, guys, to some more Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. This is episode 7, and it's titled The End of the World, because this is going to be an episode that's a little bit darker than the other ones, in that I'm going to be showing a lot of cutscenes and a lot of dialogue that kind of deal with the darker aspects of this game, in which the moon is going to crash into the planet, and all that good stuff. So let me show you another secret rupee first to get this episode kicked off. If you don't remember the password to get in here, you can always pull up your bomber's notebook like I'm gonna do. Scroll all the way to the bottom. My bomber code is 25143. So let me tell him that. So 25143. There we go. And then I can go in here. There's a secret 100 rupee chest up in this place. And the reason I'm getting this is that I'm going to be playing a lot of mini games in this episode to collect some heart pieces, some upgrades, all sorts of good stuff. And the shop owners charge me some money to do that, so that's why I'm doing it. Gotta be careful not to get wrecked by the spider over here, the Skulltula. And then over here in this little platform, there's this extremely obvious broken wall. I'm gonna put on my blast mask and blow it up. And this chest right here, look at this. 100 rupees, so much money in the purse right now, so happy. Let's get out of here. Stupid Skulltula. I'll let you live today just because it'll be very awkward for me to find a way to kill you right now. I'd have to put on my Deco mask, shoot a bubble at you because I don't have any arrows. I couldn't get a good angle. Too much work. So he gets to live today. So let me get out of here. And I am going to head on over to the first of many mini games that I'm going to be playing. First one is going to be the town shooting gallery over here where this big octo thing is. And I'm going to talk to this giant ape looking man over here.
If you think you can do it, why don't you give it a try, Sonny? One game is 20 rupees. Alright, Sonny, the rules are simple. Hit as many red ones as you can within the time limit. If you hit a blue one, you lose time, so watch out. You can use as many arrows as you like. Press B to shoot them. Our highest score is 39. If you break the record, you'll win a spectacular prize. Good luck.
Okay, so just like you said, you just gotta shoot them. And this is actually a ton of fun with the gyroscope controllers. It's easier than the N64 version in my opinion. Now forgive me if I don't talk too much while I'm doing this, because I'm trying to concentrate. And this is a little bit hard for me because I'm trying to wave my N60 or my 3DS around without smacking the microphone in front of me. So it's a little bit trickier than you would expect. I like to work my way from left to right. I think that's the most efficient way to do this. It's not so bad though. And this first time around you only have to hit 40 total, 40 out of 50, and you'll be okay, and you'll get a quiver upgrade, which is very nice. I love having a ton of arrows. That's actually the hardest screen because you have to hit 5 of them in a very short time period. If you make it over that one, you're pretty much home free. For the most part. So I already got all the points I needed. Bam. Perfect score. You expect nothing less from Renaissance Gaming. Oh, wait a minute. I missed one. Damn it.
Well, look at that. You hit 49. That's a new record. Well, here you go.
Ah, well, it's okay. I still got my quiver upgrade. That's alright. As long as I hit the 50 next time around. Scored 40 plus points in the town shooting gallery, and my prize was the bigger quiver. Alrighty, cool. And this guy was added to my bomber notebook. The man from the town shooting gallery in East Clocktown. He's proud of his shop's stylish ocean decor. Look at those lips on him. Look how big his lips are. Crazy man. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do this again. I didn't see where I missed one, but I'll pay more attention.
Want to try? One game is 20 rupees. Alright, Sonny, aim for the red ones. Don't mess up and hit one of them blue ones by mistake.
Alright, I'll try to focus harder this time. I'm not gonna talk, guys. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna concentrate and do this thing. Oh my god, that's a terrible start. Alright, I think I'm catching back up. Man, it's already night of the first day. Time is flying. Alright, man, I got this. I really got this. I got this, man. All me. All me, man. There we go. That's a perfect 50. I think I missed one of those 3 in the middle my first time around. I thought there was only 2. Nice, there we go. Got my perfect score.
Oh, no way, that was perfect. Well, here we go.
Alrighty, so I am the master of the town shooting gallery. I got the perfect score of 50, and my prize is a piece of heart. Alright, I'm officially done in here. Let's hit up the next minigame. And right next door is this competitor. This is the Honey Darling Shop. There's 3 different minigames, 1 on each day, so you have to come play each and every day here. Let's talk to these fools.
It looks like we have a visitor, honey.
I wonder if it's a customer, darling.
Oh, would you like to play?
Today's Bombachu Gallery Day, isn't it, darling?
1 game is 10 rupees. Hit each target with a Bombachu in the time it takes us to dance through 1 song.
But if you fall off this platform, you're out, right, darling?
Are you ready? Start the music.
This is the hardest of the 3 days, is Bombachus. It's pretty difficult, because it's hard to get like an angle. I don't know. Alright, I got that one. I like to stay on the edge of the platform. I think that helps out, and then I just kind of try to time this as best as I can. Oh man, that one barely missed. Okay, there we go. Oh man. Oh man, not doing good here. Let's see if I can redeem myself. Really? There we go, got that one. That one. That one. Missed that one. Alright, one more. Alright, should got it. There we go. Perfect. Whew. That one's intense. I hate this minigame. It's difficult for me.
Did you see that, honey? He got a perfect score. We have to share happiness with him, honey.
There we go. I got a fishing hole pass. So I'm actually going to be doing the fishing in a separate video later on in the series, so stay tuned for that. There we go. On the first day I got a perfect score in the Bombachu Gallery in the Honey and Darling Shop. And they are added to my Bomber Notebook. The owners of the shop in East Clocktown, with games that change daily, they're always lovey-dovey, even at the shop. It's hard to watch. It really is. It's like these people are vomiting rainbows and sunshine. It's disgusting.
That's annoying, so let's show off even more for him, darling.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get out of this place. Then I'm going to play the Song of Double Time. And I'm going to skip all the way to the second day so I can do the second game of this shop. So all the way to the dawn of the second day, I go. Another beautiful day in Clocktown. Let's go in. Let's do what we gotta do.
It looks like we have a visitor, honey.
I wonder if it's a customer, darling.
Oh, you were the one who got a perfect score yesterday. Would you like to play again?
Today is basketball day, isn't it, darling?
One game is 10 rupees. Get a bomb inside every basket in the time it takes us to dance through one song.
If you throw it with too much power, you'll fall off the platform, so be careful. Right, darling?
Are you ready? Start the music.
So this one's actually a ton of fun, and it's easier than the Bombachu one for sure, in my opinion at least. So I'm just gonna, you know, throw my 3-pointers over here. Oh yeah, come on. Really? Making me look bad, game. Look at that perfect shot over there. Bam. Wish I could do a layup or dunk some of these, but I'd probably drown in that water. So yeah, you can see this is a lot easier than the Bombachu one, for sure. Look how quickly I was able to do that.
Did you see that, honey? He got a perfect score. We have to share happiness with him, honey.
So yet another fishing hole pass, not like I care too much at this point. Alright, so on the second day I got a perfect score at the basket bomb in the Honey Darling shop. Alrighty, cool.
That's annoying, so let's show off even more for him, darling.
Look at these sick lovebirds. Ugh. It's sickening. Sickening. Look at this dude's hair. What's with his hair? Ugh. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the final day. So going to the dawn of the final day so I can play the third and final game here at the Honey Darling shop and get the final prize involved at the end. That's what I'm doing. Today is the apocalyptic day of Clocktown. Last day on Earth. Let's go in here.
It looks like we have a visitor, honey.
I wonder if it's a customer, darling.
Oh, you were the one who got a perfect score 2 days in a row. Do you want to play again?
Today is target shooting day, isn't it, darling?
One game is 10 rupees. Hit all the targets in the time it takes us to dance through one song.
But if you fall off from this platform, you're out, isn't he, darling?
Are you ready? Start the music.
So this one is significantly easier than the other two, especially if you've been able to do the town shooting gallery. You already have enough practice with your bow to be able to do this fairly easily. Now the fun thing about this is you can actually shoot these lovebirds because they're pretty annoying and disgusting. So I'm actually going to do that in just a moment here after I get some more targets down. Let me shoot these people. Ugh.
That hurts!
Damn straight it hurts. You got an arrow in your butt. See, so that one's actually significantly easy. Perfect score once again.
Honey, he got a perfect score 3 days in a row. This is all we have left to give him, honey.
Piece of heart. Oh yeah, got 2 pieces so far, so I only need 1 more, or 2 more, to get another container. On the final day, you got a perfect score at the target shooting. Cool, man. And I got a perfect score all 3 days in a row and won a piece of heart.
I wonder, are we truly happy, darling?
Are they? I don't know, they got little hearts floating out of them. I'd imagine they're at least a little bit happy. Oh man, I didn't mean to talk to them. Anyways, let me get on out of here. And it's time to do some other things here on the final day. I'm actually going to head on out through West Clocktown and explore Termina Field. I have to run all over Termina Field to get another piece of heart. I'll show you what that's all about here. So let me go on through the west gate. On the final day of the planet. Wait, I have a question. Do you know whether or not the carnival has been cancelled? I'm sorry to stop you, but since I must stay at my post, I'm unable to get any news. Poor guy, look at him. Look how sad he looks. Not my problem though. So let me go this way. If you step out West Clocktown, you'll see that giant freaking boulder right there. So I'm going to put on my blast mask and blow it up. And drop down. So in this hole, you're going to see 4 gossip stones. One of them's a little bit bigger than the other. So let me put on my Deku mask. And I'm going to play the Sonata of Awakening. And that didn't do anything. I was not close enough to this guy. Oh my god. So you had to be pretty close to the big stone for this to work. And I thought it was enough. I feel like I was like 1 little millimeter off or something. That was stupid. Anyways, once you do that, this guy turns green. Huh, kinda strange. Kinda strange. So we play the song for the large gossip stone, and now it's a different color. How bizarre. So I actually have to make all 4 of them the same color. So I have to run all over Termina Field and turn all of them the same color. So I'm just going to make my way clockwise and do just that. Now a little bit of a mini spoiler here. For those of you who don't know the full storyline of the game. You can actually do this by changing them to different colors with different music using different forms of Link. And if you've played this game, you know what I mean. But I don't want to spoil anything too much. And I love this hole. Look at these watery walls. How cool is that? I love that. I love that. I love that. Anyways, let me make this one green as well. I'm going to make sure I'm like right in his face. There we go. I got 2 of them green now. Play the song for the Gossip Stone in North Termina Field, and now it's a different color. So let's go get number 3 and number 4. We continue going clockwise. The next one is actually at the very corner near the Astral Observatory, so that's where I'm headed. Trying to get some of these grass patches along the way to get some rupees, get some items, get all the good stuff. And got some of these real Bombachus here. I'm just going to try to avoid them by outrunning them in my Deku form. Alright, so here is the next hole. 3 out of 4. And let me play for this bad boy. Played the song for the large gossip stone in East Termina Field, and now it's a different color. Alright, so I got 1 left. 1 left. Let's go find it. Before I go to the next hole, I need to make a quick little pit stop. Actually right here. You remember this guy on the tree? You guys remember him? Broke his leg in one of the first videos of the series. Why not do it again? Let's break his leg again. If I can manage to roll into this tree. There we go. Look at his pants. Look at his crazy pants. Take all his money, laugh at him, haha, and then leave. And then we're gonna leave. Let's make our way to the last and final hole with the gossip stones. So yeah, I'm trying to collect money because I still have to play some other mini games that require money. So I want to make sure I have enough. There's this chest over here in the corner with another 20 rupees if you're still short on cash. Just slowly filling up the wallet, because that's how you do it. That's how we do it around here. So let's see what this sign says right here. It says, "This way to Romani Ranch. Please visit the home of the Chateau Romani." I'm actually going to be headed there later on in this video. So get excited about that. Let me drop down this hole. This is the final hole for the gossip stones. And it's actually protected by some Spoltulas. So let me blast this guy. Boom. And there's one, like, stuck behind that spider web right there. I'm not going to worry about him. Let me just play the song here. That's all 4 of them. They're all green now. And I got a piece of heart. Hell yeah! Collected 3 pieces. Only need 1 more to get another heart container. So I matched all the stone colors and got my piece of heart. Perfect. Let's get out of here. Now let me head on over to an area I have not yet been in. Over here. Read the sign. Milk Road ahead, Romani Ranch further ahead. Chop that sign up on my way. So this is Milk Road. The only thing I'm going to do here for now is activate the Sal statue so I can warp here in the future. That's all I'm doing. I'm not going to save or anything. And now I'm going to warp all the way to the southern swamp. There's one more minigame I can play over there. Oh man, there we go. Southern swamp. Another shooting gallery lies hidden here. So let me head out over here. And then I'm gonna take a ride over here. Haven't been in this area before. You guys may have been curious in some of the previous videos as to what's over here. Let me read the sign. Swamp Shooting Gallery and the Swamp Fishing Hole ahead. Like I mentioned, I'll be doing the fishing in a separate video in the series later on. So for right now, I'm only going to be doing the Shooting Gallery. And it's kind of expensive to play, but right here, these 2 bushes got a ton of money in them. So you can make some quick money that way and then head in to play the game. And talk to this butch of a man. Look at this dude.
Oi mate, how are ya? Wanna play? 1 game's 20 rupees. The rules to me game are a piece of cake. Shoot for the targets from top of the platform, you gotta hit them all. That's all there's to it. If you don't aim proper with that, you won't hit any of them. Are you ready, mate?
So this one, I think, is a little bit easier than the one in Clocktown. Just because you have more time to do what you gotta do. There's a couple of those targets up in the trees, so don't miss those. There you go. And those wolves have a time limit on them, so you want to hit them quick. Get that wolf. Get those Gwei. Man, I missed a couple of the scrubs. That's okay. I still have more time to get them. Man, I'm not doing too well. Not doing too well. There we go. Got all of them. Got my perfect score. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nice. So the prizes for this actually work like the town shooting gallery as well.
Well, that's pretty darn good, mate. Perfect. There you go. Take this, mate.
Got a largest quiver. 50 arrows now. Cleared the swamp shooting gallery. Got a perfect score, and my prize was the biggest quiver. Yeah. And also added this big burly man to my bomber notebook. He's the man from the swamp shooting gallery. He's a little hard to understand.
Alright, tell your friends all about us, alright, mate?
So if you play again, you can actually get a piece of heart, so let me do it.
Won't you play, mate? I keeps telling ya, if you don't aim proper with that, you won't hit any of them. Are you ready, mate?
So just repeat what I've already done. Man, I'm doing a lot better when I don't talk. Yeah, sorry if I'm not talking. I'm just trying to get that perfect score guaranteed, so I can get my prize and move on. Ah, I missed 2 of those. Oh well, that's okay. Nice. Got that last wolf, got them all. 35 seconds left. Perfect. Nice. So I'm curious if you guys have a high score in this game, post it in the comments below. I'd like to know how well I'm doing against some of you. I got 2480.
Well, that's pretty darn good, mate. Perfect. There you go. Take this, mate.
You scored 2180 plus points at the Swamp Shooting Gallery, and my prize is a piece of freaking heart. And there you go, I got 4, and now I have yet another heart container. That is great, that's perfect.
Oi, tell your friends all about us, alright, mate?
Okay, guys, so now there's only a few things left to do. Let me grab some more rupees up here from these bushes. And then I'm going to warp to Milk Road. That's why I activated that owl statue a little bit earlier. Me going over there and finally enter Romani Ranch and see what that's all about. I'm mainly going there to show you some cutscenes and dialogue that are pretty interesting and add to the storyline of this game. I think you guys will enjoy that. Let me equip my bow. And I'm gonna shoot Mr. Tingle over here, buy a map from him. Need to buy the Romani Ranch map. Talked to him a million times before, let's do it again.
What's this? Green clothes? White fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my! My name is Tingle. I think I am the same as you, sir. A forest fairy. Alas, though I am already age 35, no fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. Now, while I stand here for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, lucky! You're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, in exchange I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. Will you buy one of Tingle's maps? Yippee!
Ba-ba-ba-ba, got my Romani Ranch map, oh yeah.
Well, call again. Tingle, tingle, glue, limpa. These are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them.
Okay, Mr. Tingle. Alright. So, let me head on over to Romani Ranch. Over that way. Milk Village and Romani Ranch. Talk to this guy.
I opened the way.
So if you come here on days 1 and 2, he's working on a giant boulder that's blocking this path. But on day 3, it's finally cleared up. Look at that moon on this ranch. It's crazy. I love how the moon looks over the Romani Ranch. It's so apocalyptic. It's crazy. So, yes, my friends, that was Epona that we saw. Let's go see what happened to my horse. And who that little girl is. This ranch is pretty desolate right now. Look, look! Isn't that your horse? So Epona's okay. She looks like she's in good hands here at the ranch. It's a happy place for her. Let me talk to this girl. She's like freaking out a little bit. You? Who are you again? So this is Romani. She's an adorable, yet quirky little girl from Romani Ranch. She lives there with her sister Crimea. And let me put on my mask of truth and pick up this puppy, see if he tells me anything interesting.
I hope my cute-faced owner stops practicing soon. I want to play.
Alright, puppy. Practicing for what, though? What is she practicing for? This and many other questions will be answered in subsequent episodes. Let's go in here and talk to this lady.
Oh, sorry. 2 days ago, my sister. After what happened, I can't help but think, if only I'd listened to her then. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to brood our cows. All are gone now. But please, make yourself at home.
So this is Kramer. She's the owner of Romani Ranch. She takes great pride in the premium milk her cows produce. So a lot of mystery going on here. We don't really know what's going on. I just kind of want to introduce you guys to Romani Ranch and some of the characters here. We'll definitely be coming back to them at a later time. So now let me head on over this way. There's a couple of places I can go into. There is this shack right here, and then there's a dog racing rink over there. I'm going to start over here on the right in this cuckoo shack. Yeah, let's see what's going on in here. It's a little baby bird, little baby chicks. Look, oh, so cute, little baby chicks. And there's this depressed goth kid over here. Let's talk to him. I heard it from my gramps. Says the moon's gonna fall. With something that big, it's sure to take down this ranch with it. Huh. Oh well. I might as well stay put. I can't run like I used to anyway. My only regret is that I won't get to see these guys in their prime as roosters. If only I could move like I used to back in the day, I'd march these little dudes all around until they grew big and strong. So this is Grog. He's a chicken handler for the Cuckoo Shack. His appearance may be intimidating, but he's a real softie, and he adores his little wards. So if you remember, Guru, when he gave me the Bremen mask, he said that animals follow anybody with a Bremen mask, and they reach adulthood and maturity by listening to the leader. So, you guessed it. Let's march these little puppies around. Let's grab them all. Let's see if I can make them mature. And my friends, if this little tune doesn't get stuck in your head by the end of this video, you are in fact a wizard. You are in fact a wizard if you do not get the song stuck in your head. It's so catchy. So you absolutely must hold on to the B button here to march around. If you let go for even a split second, all these little cuckoos will scatter so fast you won't even know what happened. Alright, I think I need one more. Let me see if I can find him. I don't really see him. I'm gonna have to march around some more. There he is, in the very corner. There he is, all the way in the corner. What you doing over there, buddy? Why aren't you with your little friends? Look at that. They're all maturing. Make sure Grog sees this. He'll be happy. They're all growing up now. How did you do that? Just seeing these guys with a crest and all. I don't have any regrets about anything anymore. I'm perfectly satisfied. Here, you can have this from me. Nothing fancy, just an old mask. I used to wear it in my running days. Oh yeah, the bunny hood mask. Yes, my, what long ears it has. Will the power of the wild spring forth? Yeah, these guys are all roosters. So this is Coco Shag's cute chicks. Using the Bremen mask, you coaxed the baby chicks into becoming full-fledged cuckoos. You got the bunny hood as thanks. Perfect. So the bunny hood mask is an awesome mask, by the way, in case you didn't know. It's pretty much everybody's favorite mask in this game, and I'll show you why. Let me pull out my masks here. If you put on the bunny hood, look how much faster you run. It makes traveling around so much easier in this game. That's why everybody loves this mask. Next up, I'm gonna head to the dog racing track. Let me take this off and talk to this lady.
What do you want on a day like this? This is Mama Moo Yan's doggy racetrack. Didn't you know that? Do you want to try a dog race? The minimum bet is 10 rupees. Then first go in and fetch the dog that you think will run the fastest and bring it here.
Will do, ma'am. So this is Mama Moo Yan, and she is the woman from the doggy racetrack. She's always a little condescending. What a little lady. Anyways, let's go see what we can do. So in case you're a little bit short on rupees, you can always come here. There's 5 rupees in each of these jars. There's also more rupees in a chest in this area if you look on the mini-map, but you have to plant a bean and water it in the soft soil. I might show that in a later video, but for now, I'm okay. It's too much of a hassle to go get a bean. Just put on the Mask of Truth and pick up these puppies?
Hurt my head. I stayed up too late. I should have been barking at that moon all night.
So, you know, he's not gonna win. So throw him away. Talk to him.
Ruff, ruff. I don't feel much different than usual.
So he's not very confident either, so I'm gonna throw him over there. Let me pick up this blonde one.
Ruff. Oh yeah, I feel unstoppable.
I don't think I'll lose. So he sounds pretty confident, so I'll go with him. As long as they sound reasonably confident, you can rest assured they're gonna do at least well.
Is that doggy fine? If the dog you brought me takes first place, you get triple your bet. Second place gets double. If the dog you've chosen gets placed 3rd to 5th, then you break even and get back however much you bet. If your dog does any worse than that, you lose whatever you bet.
So if you bet at least 50 rupees and you come in first place, you'll get a heart piece. So that is my goal here. Let's do it. 50 rupees then? Yes. Let's do this, man. I need all you guys to send your cheering powers over the internet right now for Mr. Blonde Puppy over here. Let's do it. He's in the back, not looking so good. Oh my god. Hopefully he can get a burst of speed. Oh, this is stupid dogs. Look at those slow dogs in front of him, like blocking him. He's got the speed, he just can't pass. Come on. Oh, he's catching up. He's catching up. He's doing good. Oh, man. Look at that burst. Look at that burst. Come on, puppy. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, he is in solid first. Keep it up, buddy. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. I love gambling. I love throwing my money at these things.
Well, take me for a walk and call me Spot. You took first place. First place! You won triple the amount of your bet. That's 150 rupees. Nice going. Your overall winnings fall into the 150 rupees or more category, so you get a bonus prize too.
Oh, yeah. Piece of heart, guys. So I need to collect 4. This is my first one for the next heart container. Cool, man. And there we go. An extra special gift. You won Big Mama Moo Yan's doggy racetrack, and I got a piece of heart as a bonus prize. And no, I do not want to play again. Alright, guys. And I am done here in this little racetrack. So this is what's going to happen now. Look at that moon. First of all, look at this moon. Staring at Clocktown. Over the ranch. How awesome does that look? Slash terrifying. So for the rest of this episode, I'm actually going to be showing you some cutscenes, some dialogue that are just going to add a little bit of depth to this story. And that's where I got the title, The End of the World, for this episode. So I hope you guys are excited. Let me begin that by playing the Song of Double Time. because I want to go all the way to the night of the final day. So let's hit up that 6 p.m. Only 12 hours left in this world. And now I'm going to go over here to this house. But I'm going to unslow time. Oh man, I did not mean to play that. I was trying to play the inverted Song of Time. That was stupid. My bad. My bad, guys. My bad. There we go. I don't know how I managed to play that forward when I was trying to do it backwards. I don't know. Just so time passes a little bit faster, I'm gonna uninvert the time here. And then let's go in here and talk to some of these people. Let's talk to these two.
After what happened, I can't help but think if only I'd listened to her 2 days ago.
So they're pretty depressed. Look at them. And here's a little cameo. I don't know if I can show it over here. But these two are wearing Bowser brooches on their clothes. I can't really get a good angle of it, so I'll show you in a previous video when we come back to talk to these guys. And if you come up here, you'll meet some other people. Only on the final night. We have this lady right here.
Perhaps I was wrong, but he said so. The morning of the ceremony, he'd come meet me in my room, and I promised him I would wait. But already it's too late, isn't it?
So it's a new character. This is Anju, the only daughter of the Stockpot Inn's caretakers. She's a little timid, but very sweet and polite. We're gonna meet the entire family. This is her mom. We've already met her.
I've been a little harsh on Angie, but that's fine this way. Right now, surviving is the important thing.
So she is, you know, from that little room inside of Mayor Dotor's office. And this is her mother.
Daughter's late. Tomorrow's another early day. So good night. I'll read you a story tomorrow.
So this is Anju's grandmother, the old lady from the Stockpot Inn, and she's full of anecdotes. If you can stay awake, she'll read you all kinds of fascinating books. And look here, another little Easter egg. Look on the back of her wheelchair, it's a tiger. So her equivalent in Ocarina of Time also has a pet little tiger in her shop, which is pretty cool. And there's some interesting photos here that kind of add a little bit of depth to the story as well. Of note, look at Epona up there. And this, Phantom Ganon's horse from Ocarina of Time. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And over here, take note of this painting. What is that? It looks like Romani with a bow and arrow and a dog and some weird looking ghost creatures or something near the barn. Tuck that away in the back of your mind. It'll come into play later on. Pretty interesting little dynamic going in here. Everybody fleeing to the ranch for the end of the world. So at 8 o'clock, they'll kick you out of the house because it seems like they're going to bed. And there you go, guys. Pretty crazy. Everybody's fled to the ranch for the final hours of this world as that moon approaches Clocktown. So next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to warp on over to Clocktown. There's a few more things I can show you guys over there. Okay, so in West Clocktown, there's a few more characters here that are having some dilemmas. Notably, I'm going to go into the post office here and talk to the postman. We've met him before, but not extensively. Just gonna get a little bit more about him. This is his office. Pretty organized, pretty tidy. He looks kind of broken down right here. Let me read this poster. This week's schedule, morning collection, afternoon delivery, evening practice. This week's motto, don't slack off. The heavens and the wife are watching. Mayor Dotor. So if you talk to him and see what his problems are, let's see.
Oh, I want to flee, but it's not written on the schedule. To me, the delivery schedule is the highest priority.
So he's really focused on his job. He really wants to do a good job with everything. But at the same time, he wants to flee because he's terrified and he doesn't know what to do. Poor guy. Poor guy. And now, let's go talk to the swordsman. Let's see what he has to say about all this.
Rumors are spreading that suggest the moon is falling, but as you can breathe easy as long as I'm in town, tonight I shall cut the moon into pieces. If one does not have such skill, he cannot teach the way of the sword to others. If you wish to become as powerful as I am, then I shall teach you all I know. I'll be here until nighttime. So will you try it?
So I've already done this, so I'm not going to do this. And I feel like I can rest easy now because this guy is going to protect Termina from the end of the world. We'll see what happens. Let me talk to this little pipsqueak here.
You have a bomber's notebook, eh? That means you're one of us. In that case, I'll let you in on a bit of info. I've been saving it for a rainy day. I hear someone wearing a Keaton mask has been hanging around the laundry pool in the mailbox. He must be mailing a letter.
So if you talk to these little guys, you get little rumored events that kind of help you out throughout the game. It's not really necessary to get these little rumors, but it's whatever. And then this guy looks a little bit terrified as well. Talked to him earlier on my way outside of town. Let's see what he has to say now.
The moon has gotten so large. Quick, take refuge as far away from town as you can.
So everybody is just absolutely terrified of this moon right now. And there's not much we can do. There's not much we can do. So I'm just going to sit around here and wait for midnight for the Festival of Time. And we're going to see what happens to Termina. So I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, so it is nearly midnight on the final night. Let's see what's going to be happening. Straight at 12. And what I really like is that you can see the festival cutscene from West Clocktown as well. You don't have to be in South Clocktown to watch this, which I think is pretty cool. Look at that. And the moon right above it. How terrifying is that? So in these last final hours, let's go back to the swordsman and see if he has a plan to slice up the moon. Where is he? I don't know, but there's a sign here. I'll be on vacation for a short while. Please don't look for me. So, pretty crazy. He's got his little sensei pills here, his trophies. But where is he? Where is he? He's over here.
I'm scared. I can't take it. I don't want to die.
So he is terrified, just like everybody else. He put on a front, acting tough, but he's just as fragile and scared as everybody else in this place. Nobody wants to die, and everybody's terrified of that moon. I like his little closet here, a lot of cool stuff. His books, he's a true sensei. But in the end, he's just a human after all. Now there's only one thing left to do, guys. I'm going to head back to South Clocktown, and I'm going to deposit my rupees. So I don't lose them all. Because I got a full wallet here. I got a full 200 from winning that doggy race. So let me deposit all of these guys. All 200 of them. 714 total now. I'm also going to save right here. Because since this episode is called The End of the World, I'm actually going to let the timer expire, and I'm going to let you guys watch the cutscene that happens if you do not rewind time and you let the moon crash down. So I'm actually going to just stop right here, and I'm going to let you guys enjoy these last few moments of the game, because it gets very intense. The music picks up, the rate at which the clock tower strikes picks up. It's just very intense, all leading up to the final cutscene at the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Be sure to leave a like on this video, take the vow of non-stop gaming, and subscribe to my channel. I will catch you guys next time for episode number 8. In the meantime, enjoy the end of the world. And so the angry moon fell from the sky, annihilating this world and its many inhabitants. All items and such gained these last 3 days are lost.